back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. Noelle here, and I'm bringing you guys a fall inspired look. I definitely was feeling to do something dark and something smoky, so this is what I came up with. Dark eyes and a dark lip. It's not for everyone. If you want to, you can definitely do a nude lip with this look if you want to be safe, but a girl was feeling dangerous, okay? So if you guys want to see how I achieved this look, please continue to watch. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content from me, and definitely thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. My Instagram will be linked below so that you can follow me just to keep up with me and connect with me, and I will see you guys in a second with no makeup on so we can start this look. Okay guys, to start off this look, we're going to go ahead and prime the face. And today I'm going to be using my Tarte Clean Slate Poreless Primer. This is definitely one of my favorite primers to use. It minimizes the appearance of pores, and I have been having a lot of pores around my nose lately, so this is definitely the primer that I need to be using today. My pores are just like, hey, how are ya? We can't have that. So I'm just going to start in the center of my face because this is where they're most prominent. Over my nose. I'm gonna fill in my brows today with my Anastasia Brow Definer. I'm gonna go ahead and clean them up with some concealer. And I'm gonna use my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in shade NC50. It's just so crazy to me that I can draw in other people's eyebrows and mine always come out a mess. Don't really understand it, but that's just how that works out, so I'm just gonna clean them up. To prime, I'm using my Ride or Die MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour extended eye base. Nothing keeps my eye makeup on as long as this does, so this is what I'm sticking to. And I'm just gonna use my phalanges today. I always love to set my primers. I'm gonna be using my Sacha Buttercup powder to do that. And then also up underneath the brow to set the concealer as well. For my transition, I'm going to be dipping into my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm taking Realgar and Red Ochre, and I'm mixing those two colors, and I'm going to place that in my transition area. Now switching palettes, I'm going to go into my Tartlette in Bloom, and I'm dipping into Smoke Show and Activist. I'm going to mix these two browns, and I'm going to place them on my lid. So I'm gonna dip back into the Realgar and Red Ochre, and I'm gonna use those colors to blend out the dark brown eyeshadow. Now taking Activist and Leader from the Tartlette in Bloom, I'm going to also use that to smoke out the outer corners, just to add some more depth and dimension without making it too dark in those areas. We're just going back and forth between the dark colors and the light colors to make sure that we get a nice blend. Otherwise, it's gonna look like you got punched in the eye. That's not what we're going for today. So I'm pretty much finished with the eyelid, and we're gonna move on to the lower lash line after my foundation and concealer and everything like that is on. So let's move on to the face. First step for me for a flawless foundation application is color correcting. I love to color correct using these two shades from the Matte Conceal and Correct palette. I'm gonna just mix these two shades, which kind of gives me the perfect peach shade that corrects my darkness around my mouth and underneath my eyes. And I'm going to apply that with my Morphe E57 brush. For foundation, I'm using my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation in the shade 180. I'm blending that out using my Sigma F80 flat top kabuki brush. For concealer, I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toast. and I'm blending that out with my beauty blender. Just to be sure that everything blends seamlessly, I'm just going to take my foundation brush with whatever product is left over, and I'm going to go over the areas where my concealer ended so that you can't see where the concealer ends and the foundation begins. Now I'm going to show you guys something that I do just to make sure that my entire face stays oil free for the most part. I don't mind my oils emerging naturally. However, when I go out, I want my face to stay as oil less as possible, because of course you know that the oils on your face can kind of tend to make your makeup move around. I set my under eyes with my Sacha Buttercup powder heavily, and then I will set the rest of my face very lightly with the Sacha Buttercup powder as well. Now what I'm going to do is dust it away from my skin. And in the beginning, yes, it is going to leave a bit of a cast, but we're going to apply our normal face powder on top of it so that way you can't tell that we applied the Sacha underneath. I'm also going to dust away the excess powder from underneath my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and apply my Cocoa Lashes Queen Bees, and I'll be right back. Okay, lashes are on, and I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my face with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. We're going to quickly move back into the eyes for a sec. Going back in with the Tartlette palette, I'm taking a mixture of Smoke Show and Activist again. I am putting that in the waterline and also along the lash line. Now taking a little bit of a fluffier brush, this one is from BH Cosmetics. I'm going to go back in with my Red Ochre and Real Gar mixture. Smoke it out. For my inner corner highlight, I'm gonna go ahead and take Funny Girl. To contour, I'm using my Tarte and MakeupShayla palette. I'm mixing both of the contour shades and popping that right there, like that. For blush, I'm going to be using my City Color Be Matte Blush in the shade Blood Orange. For a highlight, I'm going to use my Anastasia Glow kit in That Glow. And I'm going to go into Golden Bronze and Dripping in Gold. For lips, I'm going to be using ColouredRaine Tootsie liquid lipstick. And I'm going to finish off with my NYX Matte Finish Spray. And we are all done. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I hope that you enjoyed the tutorial. If you liked it, definitely give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah. You guys can feel free to go ahead and follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. That's both Noelle Marie, and I will link it down in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.